Yeah, so we have our first match, upper bracket final here. Great Showmen and Timeless AU. I'm not super familiar with Australia, but I believe the Great Showmen have a better roster. Yeah, so this is new Top Dragon Punk Aki opener Color X. Like this roster is not bad. Like this roster is the most dangerous for sure. And you have two good imports, two Korean imports. That's really what you want. Now a lot of these teams do have Korean imports, but they're just not as strong. Timeless AU are pretty good. You have Kuffa, Maka, Atlas, Merit, Crimson, Nyang, Par. I think it could be a close match, but I definitely think like Top Dragon here, that's like a huge pickup. Opener and Top Dragon are both insane, so yeah. And oh, I forgot to have my overlay. I need my overlay. We're gonna add overlay after this map, so it's a little scuffed. We are going to get the overlay in a moment and we'll have scores, so sorry about that. I kind of forgot because yesterday the co-stream just had everything there for us. To start, we have the Great Showman on a Sigma composition, Casfera, Bap Lucio, and Ram. We haven't seen Ram in a while. That's from Timeless AU. It's an effective matchup though. Cast Tracer, decent into the Faracast. Kuffa playing it slow through main. Great Showmen have the positional advantage. No, oh, they have to back out. They're going to push back in though. Punk making his move here. Rock onto Kuffa, misses. Top Dragon looking for an opening here. Not able to find it. Aki just barely keeping Top Dragon alive. Top Dragon's gone though. Trades with Neon. Timeless AU with a cap, 25%. So far, the Ramattra composition is working out. Great Showman making a swing. Coast side, on point. Opener, caught by a slow from Kuffa. And that slow is going to put Great Showman behind. Headshot, though, from Newish, across the map. Solid shot there. Par, Pulse Bomb onto Top Dragon. Kitsune from Maka. Gonna try and even out this fight. Timeless AU still in this. 2 players left. Atlas coming back to contest. 3 players for the Great Showman, and they're gonna cap here. 57% for Timeless AU. Young has the High Noon available here, so is Newish. Both teams can look for a swing High Noon, maybe a Flux High Noon as well from the side of the Great Showman. Gonna play closed lane to start. Top Dragon gonna wrap around. Par and Top Dragon kind of looking at each other, looking for something. Kuffa gonna wrap around real fast. Young maybe looking for the High Noon here. Great Showman playing it slow. Punk taking the aggression. Here's a Flux. Very aggressive move. Beat. Punk is 1. Immortality from Aki is good. Pulse onto Kuffa. Top Dragon finds 1. Top Dragon finds 2. Top Dragon looking for another here. Couldn't find it. Kuffa very low in the ramble. Aki finishes the kill. Maka's the next. And that'll be a fight win for the Great Showman. Opener has this beat coming up. Gonna taxi Punk back into the fight. 50% now for the Great Showman. Aki also closing in the window. Nyang has the High Noon. Could see a swing out from Timeless. Looking for it soon. No beat. Can Young live? No, they can't. Great Showman set the pace. A solid move into a team that has High Noon. Not really much you can do to respond to that. Kuffa's gone next. Great Showman have the advantage here. Par's gone. And now 80% for the Great Showman. Aki has the window. Maka Kitsune. Kitsune High Noon. For Timeless AU. Kitsune likely just onto point. It's up to Timeless Showman. Timeless Showman. The Great Showman to kite this out here. It's going to be difficult. Going to wrap around. Here's a Kitsune. Window. Not great. A little difficult to use. Punk is going to try and make use of it though. Aki's gone. Timeless AU. They will win this fight. It's very difficult to deal with. The Kitsune. From the side of Timeless. And that's a fight win, 60% now to 99. And we're getting close to final fight territory here. A very close round. Great Showmen come back main. They have this high noon. Gonna start with a swing high noon. Remember though, Atlas has the beat. If Atlas sets the pace with the beat here aggressively before Punk can get the flux, it could just be a fight win, but Atlas might be scared. Atlas doesn't have it just yet, so Punk is gonna build it in time. It's just gonna be a beat for a flux. Top Dragon, easy pick onto Maka. That can't happen. You cannot allow that to happen. Yang is next. Yang is 1 HP. Top Dragon finishes the kill. There's the high noon from Newish. Atlas beat. It doesn't matter. That's next kill. Easy finish from Aki. And with that, you don't even need the pulse or the flux here. Great Showman. Make a play. Works out. And that'll be the first round going to the Great Showman. This is our second round between the Great Showman and Timeless AU. The Great Showman took the first round on their Sigma composition. What will we see from both teams? We see Mauga. Both teams realize that the Mauga here on this close point on Volcano is more effective. Both teams decide to go the high ground. Genji Cass from Timeless. The Venture coming out from Top Dragon here. Newish, just a nade directly into Yang. Can't roll away. Is gone immediately. Showmen have the advantage. There's another kill, and looks like Showman going to take his first fight very confidently. Very solid first fight. Top Dragon with this Venture pick. Very, very common. Very popular on this map. This specific round. Very good in this close range, these close corners. Par on the Pharah now, maybe to deal with the Venture. Bit of a counter pick. We saw that a lot from Crazy Raccoon running the Pharah as a counter to the Venture from Falcons. Young finds 2. A solid re-engage from Timeless here. Punk is next. Gonna be left on point alone. Right down into the hull and gone. Aki looking to contest a little bit longer. It's not gonna be a bad first fight and second fight for Timeless. Only 32% for the Great Showman here. Newish has the high noon. If you can throw a Kitsune on it to kind of set the pace, then it won't make much of a difference. Top Dragon looking for a bit of a flank here. Looking for an angle. Newish gonna swing with high noon. Kappa setting the pace. Kitsune's traded from both teams. Punk with the first kill onto Par. Here's the high noon. You get it off. Maka's gone. Kappa's the next target. Nyong goes for a quick high noon. A bit of a waste. Going to be finished off by Top Dragon and Opener. Atlas next. And that's a fight win for the Great Showman. Going to recap. Timeless AU 37% on the board, but only 1 fight win so far. 2 fight wins for the Great Showman. Top Dragon has this Venture ult here. You can play aggressively. You have the Cage plus Venture ult, and you get Kaffa in that. You can maybe win that. Opener and Atlas are going to trade beats in the cage. It's pretty easy to predict how these fights will go sometimes. Venture ult very early, actually. Interesting decision. Top Dragon is kind of in an open, uncomfortable position here. Cage fights traded from both teams. Very chaotic fight here. Nyang is the first to go. Maka's able to TP away. Kuffa's alive. Par stuck in the corner. Atlas trying to trade out. Punk is gone. Kuffa, Top Dragon going at it. Atlas going to peel. It's a 1v2. Atlas can't win that though. Newish and Top Dragon hold on to this point for for the Great Showman. Remember, I'm running off of 5 hours of sleep here casting this, so bear with me when I get the names mixed up. Par, wrapping around the side. I mean, each fight you're going to see Timeless take it wide. They want to set their Pharah coast, so they can't really play up on the top lane. They're going to have to make the same rotation every time. Top Dragon, early engage. There's a slam from Punk. Aggressive. Young, half HP. No Suzu. Nothing to deal with the barrage there. Par lives. Newish. High noon. Kaffa, half HP. Looking for a re-engage. Kaffa's gone. Maka's gone as well. Even though the barrage was difficult to deal with there. Great Showman still looking very confident. A 2-0 on Samoa will grant them the first map here. Doesn't necessarily want to run off tanks here, like your traditional off tanks. Sig you can try and run. For the first point here, Brawl Sig isn't bad, but after that, playing Sig on attack here on the second point, that's going to be where you're going to run into trouble. the Winston from Timeless. That's going to be the big deal here. You can deal with Winston on first point, kind of expect the Great Showman to cap this first point within a reasonable amount of time, especially if they stick with the Sig. They might swap the Diva for second point. Kuffa going to take a bit of poke. Very, very aggressive from the Showman. Kuffa forced out. Par controlling the high ground for now. Yang, Atlas playing together. Maka split. Look at this split. The Ana Brig are split completely. They realize that they can play a little split because they're not up against a dive composition. You don't really need the Ana Brig together. Maka looking for a nade. There's the nade. Entire backline naded from Timeless. Great Showman. Not able to sustain. Punk stuck out in the open. A little too far. The backline had to play slower because they got naded, and that meant Punk didn't really have much help. Punk on the Junker Queen. A bit of a rare pick here. That is an interesting pick for sure. Maka close to the Nano after that huge nade. Atlas still playing back. Top Dragon, Par going at it. Punk looking for an opening here. The nade was good. Kuffa backing out. Pulse Bomb from Par. Doesn't catch anything. Kuffa 1 HP. Punk caught. Timeless AU up 1. Atlas marking Top Dragon. Aki trying to take the right side. Young, solid headshot. Kuffa gonna retake high. Newish just barely escapes, so does Kuffa. Both 1 HP, and Young is gonna finish that kill. And now, Timeless AU, they've won 2 fights so far. And Great Showmen don't have an answer just yet. They're trying to run these brawlier compositions. You have the Kiriko now from Aki. Punk back early, gonna play aggressive, while Timeless AU try and reset. Easy kill into Aki, that shouldn't happen. Top Dragon and Young trade. Pulse Bomb from Top Dragon doesn't really matter too much. Not sure that Timeless can really... Not sure that Showman can do much here. It's a bit rough to advance now. Punk playing it very, very, very slow. Maka has the Nano. We'll see how this is used. Probably an early Nano onto Kuffa. Primal soon as well, so good amounts available. There's the engage. Nano off of the nade. Kuffa's in. There's the Primal. Gonna continue to sustain. Opener with a beat. It's gonna force Timeless back. So far, though, good for Timeless. Here's the high noon from Yang. Great Showman, just need to hide. Kuffa taking way too much damage. A bit of a feed there. Pulse Bomb onto opener. It's good. Par. Looking for an opening. Couldn't find it. Yang and Maka, the only 2 left. 2v4. Very difficult 2v4 to pull off. Top Dragon, 1 HP. Recalls. It's fine. And that'll be the Great Showman with a cap here after 3 minutes. Decent hold there from Timeless. 3 minutes and 30 seconds now for the Great Showman to go for the second point. And this is where you have trouble as a brawl composition. This is where things get difficult. Atlas has the rally. This is going to allow Timeless to out-brawl if they play it right. But I think what you have to be careful about is Punk's Rampage. You hit a Rampage, doesn't matter. Rally won't save you. You are very much screwed. So, Timeless need to play this slow. They need to play this carefully. Nade onto Punk. Kuffa follows up. Timeless just playing off a high ground, playing smart. Par loses the 1v1 on the side, even though Par had support from Atlas. Here's the aggression there. Timeless. Punk with the Rampage. Atlas trying to turn this around with a rally. It is a 2v4 once again. Questionable ultimate usage here. Atlas almost going to get staggered here. Bash away. Maybe able to live. Top Dragon looking to finish this kill. Recall forced. It's still doable for Timeless. Showman going to keep the pressure up with the Kitsune. Atlas bash away once again. Maka going to try and keep them sustained here. Timeless just barely holding on. The Nano's good. Top Dragon looking for pressure on the Ana. And now Top Dragon just getting out there. Resetting. Bit of a fight back here. Punk alone. Yang Kuffa going to finish that kill. And now Timeless AU. They get reset up. Their kite there was good. The chase attempt from the Showmen did not work out. Kitsune didn't work. Top Dragon just couldn't finish that kill onto Atlas. We have Primal now from Timeless. Opener has his beat. Could maybe see an aggressive play here. You can aggressively beat into a composition like this if you need to. High Noon from Newish. Sleep onto Opener. Cuff is gone. First to fall, Maka. Next, Nyong. Atlas and Punk going at it on the high ground. Punk forced a drop. Atlas gonna chase and just die point. It's a fight win for Showmen. Maybe one more fight here. That you will get one more fight is Timeless. Kuffa has the Primal. What you really have to watch out for, Punk, Rampage, it's dangerous. This is low ground. This is going to be a low ground fight. The entire backline is going to be within Punk's reach. Kuffa drops. Solid bubble. There's the High Noon from Yang. Not much more except for a rally, but the Primal target's good, though. It's on Punk. Timeless AU, they realize the danger here. Punk's the first target. Don't allow Punk to get the Rampage off. Aki's next, and that is a solid fight taken from Timeless. The target focus was on point. Take that Rampage of the fight, and then this very, very winnable. Atlas gone. Going to be a little bit staggered. No rally for the high ground here. This is going to make a pretty big difference, actually. Punk going to go up onto the high ground. Maybe Rampage the high ground, potentially. You have to watch out for the sleep from Maka, though. Good sleep here. Will end the Showman's chances of capping here. Going to kite off. Rally and Nano available. The stun from Atlas there, going to stop Punk in his tracks. There's a pulse onto Punk as well. Every CC going into Punk right now. There's a Nano, there's another stun, and Punk is very much dead. Newish is next, and Nyong finishes that kill. Nyong is 1 HP. Top Dragon finishes the kill. Opener is next, and now this is an even fight. 2-4, actually. Not very even. Aki's gone, Top Dragon's gone, and Timeless, they hold on to this. Able to respond to Punk's Rampage there. To the aggression from the Showman. The rally there, the reaction times were good. Ashe now from Yang. Ashe, pretty solid into Sig. You can dynamite over the shield. And also you can bob onto point. Bob here on the first point is very, very strong, very powerful. Kuffa, Par, looking for their first engage. Going to clear up the high. Showmen going to give this. Punk playing up, not off the high ground though. Kuffa, waist jump. Kuffa, 1 HP. Bit of an awkward movement there. Top Dragon and Aki finish that kill. Punk now taking the aggression here. Aki opener. I'll push up. So a bit of a like a small jump mistake there from Kuffa is just going to lose you to fight pretty much immediately. First fight win from the Showman. Maka, 61% to the Nano. This Nano is going to be the first defining ultimate here, most likely. Nade misses. Kuffa does get the engage off on high. Punk is the first target. Kuffa has to wait for next bubble. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here, probably engage onto Brig. There it is. Opener, going to bash away. Your favorite movement CD. Brig bash. Nyong, first to fall. Solid cash shot there, actually. Par, next to go. Newish, able to shine on the Cass here on this first point. Cass, very, very strong in this first point because even if you're playing in Soj, Ashe, whatever, like you're still within your effective range, so every shot is dangerous. You're able to duel any other hit scan DPS here effectively. Timeless, they have the Nano now. Maka, a solid Nano, and Nade will end this fight. Par, Top Dragon going at it. Par, dangerously low. Both Tracers recalls force. Top Dragon maybe going to look for a pulse on Kuffa, potentially. I could see that happening. Punk has the Flux as well. Flux onto backline is an option. Newish, very, very early High Noon. Maka just dies. That cannot happen. Timeless, going to be forced out. They can't take their engage now. Aggressive move from Showman here. Going to keep moving. Top Dragon looks to the pulse, misses. And now Showman decide to back off. Happy with that successful fight there. We have Bob, we have Nano. A lot of aggressive pressure. potential for Timeless there. Kuffa engages with the Bob. Here's the Nano. It's onto Bob, I believe. Yes, it is. Flux from Punk. Finds Maka. The backline is good. Atlas, Rally. Only healing available for Timeless. Kuffa in the backline. Not able to primal. Or decides not to primal. Atlas falls. And Timeless AU. Sent back to spawn. Maka swapping over to the Kiriko. A bit of a greedier composition. Which is an option into Sig. You don't necessarily need to defend your Ana as much. Okay, you're just going to go Kiriko Lucio. Solid pick, honestly. Potentially stronger here. Kuffa, set up jump onto high. Punk, very, very aggressive. Top Dragon as well. Look for the kill. There's a kill onto Nyang. That is defining here on this map. Par. Pulse Bomb. Misses. Opener. Bashes away. Free to live. Kuffa with the primal. Looking for just about anything. Punk finishes the kill there. Can Kuffa turn this fight? Opener's the next target. Pulse Bomb. Doesn't land from Top Dragon. It gives Timeless an opening here. Kuffa's gone though. Yang's back. We have Newish coming back on the Sombra. Hack onto Atlas. The focus from the DPS line will result in a second map win here for the Great Showmen. A full hold on first point, a singular tick given to Timeless. Showmen as well, both teams. Okay, Timeless. They're gonna run the Cast Tracer variant. We're gonna see Cast Pharah from Showmen. Start this fight. Top Dragon just gonna look for any sort of opening here. Same composition we saw in our first round on Samoa. Top Dragon wrapping around the backside. Timeless playing slow. Waiting for their first engage. Top Dragon. Boop kill onto Par. Concussive kill. Top Dragon aggressive there. Allows for a kill into Nyang, but is traded. Now Maka's the only one left, and that's a first fight win for the Great Showman. Top Dragon showing off the aggression here. No ults for either team just yet. Kuffa coming back. We have Genji cast now for Timeless. Switching up the strategy a little bit. Genji's a pretty popular pick into Sig compositions in general. There is a bit of a science behind it. Kuffa, quick engage there. The kite from Showman is good. Maka's 1 HP. Nyang first to fall. Showmen have the advantage here, up 2. About to be up 3. Opener looking to finish a kill into Par. There it is. Atlas last to fall, and so far the Showmen have gone uncontested. Punk has the Flux here. You can look for an early Flux. Maka has Kitsune, but that's just about all that Timeless have to begin with. Window is early. Kuffa caught out. Showmen take advantage of a bit of a misplay there. Timeless had way less room to work with than they actually had. Kuffa gets a quick respawn. Timeless need an opportunity here. Kitsune to start. High Noon, very fast. Going to care the cast. Double kill with the High Noon. Here's the Flux to finish out the fight. Probably unneeded. 3 ultimates used there from Showman. The Barrage, the Flux, and the High Noon. And it was worth it. Fight went. 2 ultimates from Timeless. Timeless have the potential to turn things here. Showmen do have beat advantage though. That's huge. Only ultimate they do have, but that is a strong ultimate. That's going to allow them to live. Nyang decides to give up the cast ultimate, I believe it was, on the Sojourn now. Kuffa kind of isolated here. Maka forced to TP to defend. Beat. Going to keep up the aggression. Opener understanding that there's a bit of a weakness here with Timeless. A poor jump from Kuffa. Maka forced the TP, and if you beat there, you can just chase down the rest of Timeless. You can keep going. It's basically free. 118 now for the Great Showman. Timeless, not looking too good. This is match point. This fight could end it. Top Dragon. Approaching a potential barrage here. Newish shot onto Nyang midair. Here's the blade. The immortality's good. Power gone. Top Dragon a little scared there, just for a moment. Kill into Atlas. Good boop. Opener assisting in that kill. Kuffa. Last ditch effort here to keep the fight alive. It's going to be a C9 though. Most likely. Oh no. Par's going to keep it alive. Timeless will keep it alive. Figured Kuffa off of point with the Primal would result in a little bit of a C9 moment. But Timeless turned it around at 141 meters. Essentially the end. They have 5 minutes and 30 seconds to try and turn this around now. Honestly, not a lot of time considering how far they need to go. And against a team which honestly is not easy to beat. Top Dragon has the barrage. How are we going to see this use this fight? We have Flux as well, so could see a start with a Flux or High Noon as well. Okay, the focus is on Kuffa. Right after the jump, you see Showmen. They take advantage of Kuffa when Kuffa goes for the initial jump. I think Kuffa isn't as careful as he needs to be, especially considering ultimates. Each fight, it's just Kuffa jumps, we window and we just shoot Kuffa. Kuffa jumps, we barrage and we shoot Kuffa. And then the fight falls apart from there as the rest of Timeless try and bail him out. Top Dragon, aggressive angle, Nyang forced out. Maka, aggressive Kitsune. Kuffa in, fluxed. Beat, gonna bail him out. Better beat from opener here. Just a few more seconds there. Aka, not able to escape. Newish, next target. Fight win here from Timeless. Pretty solid. Ult usage was good. Kitsune was effective there. Beats from both teams traded. Nyang has the overclock now. Continue to play aggressive this fight. Potentially Punk making a swap over to Ramattra. No more Sigma. Timeless kind of flipping the map here. Concussive from Top Dragon. Gonna throw Nyang off of the high ground. And now Timeless kind of baiting. Likely baiting for Nyang LOS. And Showmen steal the cart. This is a bit problematic for Timeless. Will they get it under the bridge? Kuffa makes a bit of a desperate jump here. Bubble's gonna save him. Primal onto Aki. It's good. There's the kill, but Kuffa bursted in the window. Newish and Top Dragon, not messing around. Nyang with the overclock, gonna try and turn this here. Is this winnable? Maka, not able to TP. Nade from Newish, gonna stop that from happening. And Showman will take this fight and continue to push the cart. Maka has the Kitsune. Could be definitive here. Kuffa contesting the cart. Nyang Atlas returning. Setup jump onto high. Gonna allow him to play a bit safer here. Most likely a swing High Noon from Newish here, considering the positioning. Maka, aggressive Kitsune. Top Dragon's not able to get a ton of value out of this, but the swing High Noon, the Kitsune is useless. No members of Timeless are able to use this Kitsune. It's a little too aggressive from Timeless, considering that Newish is just able to LOS that, force LOS. And now Kuffa making a swap over to Doomfist. On the point. Beat from opener. Showmen have the momentum. 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kills from Newish. And that will be GG's. The Great Showmen take this match against Timeless 3-0.